ब्रह्मर्पणम ब्रह्म हविर ब्रह्मग्नो ब्रह्मणा हुतम ब्रह्मेव तेन गंतव्यम ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिना. Hello friends, this is the 24th shlok of the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says Brahmarpanam Brahma Havir, which means Brahman offers Havis to Brahman. Brahma Agno Brahmana Hutam, which means Brahman makes offering in fire to Brahman. Brahmaiva tena gantavyam, which means Brahman, indeed, for going to Brahman, Brahma karma samadhina, which means used Brahma karma samadhi. So, in this shlok, Shri Krishna is continuing to discuss on the idea of moksha and the unity in this universe and how one becomes one with this universe. And what he says is that in here, all the activities that are happening, Brahman is actually making offering to Brahman. The word used is Havis, and Havis actually means the thing which is offered in fire when a yajna is performed. So Shri Krishna is saying that in all the activities, Brahman is making offerings to Brahman, and Brahman is making the offering in the fire to Brahman. So the fire over here represents all the activities that are going on in this universe and all the striving towards truth that is going on. So all of that is represented by fire. Then Shri Krishna says that in all the efforts that are going on over here, Brahman is actually trying to reach Brahman. So, in the Indian tradition, we have the idea of the absolute Godhead called Brahman, and it is said that everything that is present in this universe has actually come from Brahman and it will then go back into Brahman. So, Brahman actually includes all the things that are present in this universe and beyond, which is in existence. And basically, all the different forms and names that we see in this universe, they are basically just a representation, and behind them is the ultimate truth, which is Brahman. So everything is gonna go into it and everything is gonna come out of it. So that is the absolute Godhead Brahman. And in the previous shlok, we understood that the wise people, they place their awareness in knowledge, and the absolute knowledge actually is the knowledge of Brahman, which is the source of everything. And so what Shri Krishna meant over there is that the wise, they always place their awareness in this absolute reality which is behind everything, which is Brahman. And so the wise actually look at each activity which is going on in this universe from that point of view. So if you say that in the forest an event happens, let's say that a lion eats a deer, then when a normal person will look at that activity, he'll say that, oh, what a bad thing happened over here to the deer, that it got eaten by the lion. But the wise people will not look at it like this. They will look at it from the point of view of Brahman, and they will say that no, over here Brahman actually ate Brahman. So the deer might be saying that, oh, poor me, this bad thing happened to me, I'm getting eaten by a lion. But actually, it's he is forgetting that he is actually Brahman, and that the deer is getting eaten because of a divine activity which is happening in this universe. This whole event of lion actually eating the deer is balancing act that is happening in this universe, because if there are too many deer and the lion stops eating the deer and there are too many deers, then what is going to happen is that the deer is going to eat too many of the vegetation in the forest and the forest will get destroyed. Now if you look at it from the other's point of view, wherein the the lion is eating too many deer, then in that situation what is going to happen is that the deer will be less, and so the vegetation will increase in the forest, and then the forest will get destroyed because of the fire that will come in old vegetation. So basically, this whole process of the lion eating a deer is a balancing act which is happening in this universe to keep the entire thing in balance. So the wise, they look at all the activities that are going on in this universe from that point of view, instead of personal point of views of the name and form. They are not looking at it from the point of view of the deer, that oh, poor deer, he got eaten by the lion. They look at it from the entire universe's perspective, from the Brahman's perspective actually. So that is why they then say that, you know, everything that is happening in this universe is happening from the point of view of Brahman, and that all the churn that is happening, all the striving that is happening, everything that is happening from that point of view of Brahman. The foolish people, they actually identify with their own ego, with their own point of view, and they then evaluate all the things. And the thing is that in this universe, every being is actually looking for completeness. They want to become infinite, and they want to be in complete control of their situation. The foolish, because they look from their own point of view, they think that gaining money or gaining power, they basically is going to take them in the direction where they will be in complete control of things, and so they, in this confusion, then go after these things, and they are never able to attain completeness. The wise, they realize that the real ultimate gain that we have to achieve in this universe is to attain this completeness. And they know that it is not in the money, and not in the power, it is basically in the knowledge of Brahman, which is behind the name and form. And so they then start identifying themselves with this Brahman. And when you identify with the Brahman, you become everything. When you become everything, you basically become infinite. When you become infinite, you become limitless. And when you become limitless, that is when you are free. So that is the whole point that has been presented in this shlok by Sri Krishna, as in everything is Brahman, and the wise should look at every activity in this universe from that Brahman point of view. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.